Hey guys, first review of Elysian Soap Shop Sticky Mango. Stick around, we got quite a bit of material to remove here too, so I'll see you in a moment. Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another shave and scent of the day. New t-shirt. Thank you, Jason. Jason from TRC sent this to me. Eat, sleep, shave, repeat. Eat, sleep, shave, repeat. Pretty cool. Thank you very much, Jason. I appreciate it. So it's a little big on me. I'm hoping that it will shrink up some. But it's a big shirt, but it's super, super soft. All right, so we've got Elysian Soap Shop Sticky Mango. And it is super good. So I did an unboxing and kind of a little scent preview on it. And I said, mango, but it's not like sweet mango. It's, and then I get something floral and I get something coconut. And it turns out I was right on all of that. So I did get the scent notes for it. And scent notes are mango, cassis, guava, magnolia blossom, linden, heliotrope, coriander, condensed milk, coconut, vanilla, sandalwood, cedar, amber, Siberian pine. And this is available on June the 21st from Shannon at Elysian Soap Co. That beautiful gold. And I also talked about on my Instagram live. If you want to go check out that, it's on Reels now. I saved it. Go check it out. Just the packaging is perfect. She thinks of everything. If all the little bitty things you wouldn't normally think about, it's there. It's just accoutrements everywhere. Just a beautiful job. She really takes great pride in doing what she does, and it's evident. I've got the splash, and I've got a sample of the parfum as well, and it's great. She did this to me with the tart and sweet. I bought that, and then she threw in a sample of the parfum, and then I had to go buy it too. So, she may have done it to me again. She did provide all of this to me for review. Or she doesn't say for review. Do you want to try this out? Yes. And obviously I want to review it as well. So we've got that. Brush is my custom that I had done from Paul at Trotter Handcrafts. And this is Sparkle Motion from Donnie Darko. And I've already got her loaded up. This is the Mula STF. Silver tip fiber. Yes, STF. Knot. And weapon of the day. Carbon. How can it be $1 Million Week Part 2 on BBS Live and not use this baby? So I've got this loaded up with a feather. And what else do we have? Extremely Bougie Spa Water. And then for post-shave skin goodies, I've got Medicate C Tetra and Lothar. Daily Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. I mean, it's just a lot of words. All right, let's get it going. Happy Friday to everyone. My kids had a half day yesterday, and it was the 4th grade graduation for Reed. He'll be going to middle school next year, so I took off yesterday and today. Mandy still had in-service today, and the kids were off, so I was going to have to keep them anyway. So I took off yesterday and today, so I've got a 4-day weekend, if you call hanging out with the kids a weekend. So let's get going. Distribute the paste on the face, and then we'll hydrate it properly. I don't know what this noise is that's going on. What is this?
School's out for summer.
Oh, school's out for summer. Okay, there's Mandy. She just got home. She's probably getting ready to pound some drinks. She does have a end of school party to go to tonight, and I'll be with the youngins. But then she should be back for the uncorking. We have uncorking tonight. It is Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. Mine is 127.7 proof, I think. I think Mel's is 130 point something proof. And I don't know what Nate's or the Whiskey Franco, who will be joining us tonight, I don't know what his is either, so I guess we'll find that out tonight. It is 8 o'clock Eastern Time this evening on Instagram Live. We will be tasting it and kind of comparing notes and seeing what we think about it. I can tell you that I've had it before and I don't really like Jack Daniel's products, but this one is absolutely excellent. Yes, it is high proof, but from tasting it, you wouldn't know it. It's not harsh at all. It's not like super burny going down. It's actually quite smooth, really sweet, really fantastic caramel notes. Caramel, vanilla, oaky, just fantastic. I know you can say that about pretty much any, well, this is Tennessee whiskey, but any bourbon is what I was going to say. And on this soap, I can tell you that it will take a ton of water. You don't have to do that to get a good lather out of it, but it will take a ton of water. And the addition, I equate that to the addition of xanthan gum. As I've said before, xanthan gum we use, as dietitians to thicken beverages for people that have a delayed swallowing or just, need modified liquids in order to keep from choking. And, usually it is delayed swallowing. The swallow reflex is slower than it should be. And, when you swallow, the pharynx closes and closes off the lung, keeps the liquid from going into the lung. So you aspirate and gets it into the stomach. So when that is delayed, you need something that's thicker to go down, so it takes longer to get down the esophagus, and therefore you can keep them from choking by thickening the consistency of it. So anyway, I'm very familiar with xanthan gum, not glum. Look at that. That's beautiferous right there, and there is a ton of it. I can put a ton of water into this, but I'm not going to today. If I were straight razor shaving, I would do it more, but I mean, you can see it's still, there's plenty of liquid in there, plenty of water soaked in. All right, and let's do this. The scent on this is just, it's so good. I equated it to, or described it as summer in a bottle on my YouTube live, and that's exactly what it is. It is, just kind of floral. All right, so mango, yes, it is fruity, and this is kind of like, it's not sweet. I was afraid when it said sticky mango that it was going to be a real sweet mango, which tends to kind of wear your nose out over a bit of time, and you either get nose blind to it or it starts to bother you. This is not that at all. It is fruity with a touch of green, but then there's this kind of floral essence that comes up with it, and then it is grounded by the base notes, which is the sandalwood, and I can't remember what else was in there. I think there was cedar. Sandalwood, cedar, amber, Siberian pine. I don't necessarily get any pine out of it, but sometimes these things they just work along with something else to kind of lighten it up or kind of just change the characteristics of it. And I'd say that's what we got here. But the coconut in there, it's a subtle coconut. It's not like, well, on the live, I said, it's like going to a beach, and these are the kind of things you'll smell with people laying out and that kind of stuff. And yes, it is that, but it's not like a strong that, if you know what I mean. It's not like I just put on suntan lotion and this is what I'm shaving with. That's not what it is at all. But there's this little waft of coconut that hits me just as a soft kind of underbelly. And I love it. I'm a sucker for gourmands. I'm sure you guys all know that by now. This one is done very well. There was another one that I did last year that I thought of as kind of summery like that, but it's too sweet. And after shaving with it a couple of times, it kind of just burned my nose out, and I don't really use it now. But I don't foresee that happening here because it's not sweet. On the other side, it's not bitter. It's kind of just right. Everything together just makes, a beautiful accord. It's all blended very well. Just a fantastic summer scent. And thank you so much, Shannon, for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. And as you know from always, someone sending me something for free does not equate to an automatic good review. And, I have been what do I want to say? I've been very true in what I've said. I've offered some recommendations into things that I think would make them a little better, or things that might, make them better to me, I guess. I guess I can't speak for everyone, but if you come up with something that's like super sweet, that people are going to see it as super sweet and they're going to get nose fatigue from it. But I try to be real. I don't want you to go spend your money on something that's not good just because I lied to you and told you that I loved it. If I don't love it, I'm going to tell you. And I will say that, this is just my nose. I like this. You may not like it. Or I don't care for this. It's not my favorite, but you may love it. That's why there's so many different products out there, so many different scents out there. We all got different nostrils. We all perceive things different ways, and we all have different favorites. So just because I like something doesn't mean that you're going to like it. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean that you're not going to like it. But I just give you my honest review. This is how I feel about it. If I haven't steered you wrong, then, you probably have a similar sniffer to me. And that is fine. And if you don't and don't agree with me, that's fine too, but I'll give you my side. And I won't lie to you. Unless I get paid off. Kidding. No, I'll tell you what I think. And I think that artisans will appreciate that as well. Because if everyone just says that your product is wonderful, then they'll never learn anything and they will stay stagnant unless they are, just the best thing out there and there's no way to improve. Man, what a great razor. So good. Reed has his last baseball game tomorrow. And then I think we're doing kids versus parents game afterwards. I know it was talked about. If so, I hope so. Because I'm taking someone yard. whatever kid it is, I'm putting it out in the trees. And then I'm going to call it out and be like, you're soft, boy, you're soft. That's all you got. Get some, get some. I think it would be fun, though. I think it'd be fun for the kids to see the parents playing, too. Goodbye, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I'll see you later. There's a ton of that in there, too. I hadn't shaved since... Saturday, Sunday? I'm not sure which one it was, but anyway. Boy. Yeah, there's a bunch there. I might need some Drano after that. All right, now we're we'll clean up. A little more beard reduction. Ain't much left. Tain't much left, bub. Oh, dang it. Got myself in there. One little touch there. Really good overall, though. All right. Beautiful sound. It's like a shaving xylophone. Look that up. Starts with an X. Ends with a no one likes me because I play xylophone. I'm just kidding. If you play xylophone, it's a beautiful instrument. Man, the slickness on this soap is awesome. It's so good. All right, we might as well not waste any. I'm only bleeding a touch right now. We should definitely add to that. I mean, a lot of the whiskey community will be on tonight watching the live, so, you know, they know that we're wet shavers. I gotta have my shave on point. They'll think we're a bunch of posers. I am, but the rest of them aren't. That's just perfect. Fantasterifico. I will be live on IG here in about an hour probably for Nate. Nate will be shaving, and I would have shaved for him, but I really wanted to get another YouTube video out this week. So forget you, Nate. Just forget you, man. You shave by yourself. Well, except I'll be there to support you. But other than that, you just shave by yourself. All right, cold water rinse. I'm going to tell you, if you're going to get this set, please get forgot my towel. It's like my boy stole my towel. Please get at least the splash also, because it really, you can really smell a lot of the nuances in there. Just, you know, obviously because alcohol is a great carrier of scent. And you just get a lot more than you do in just the soap. Soap tends to kind of, you know, kind of suck up some of the scents. It just does, you know. It's just part of soaping. But the splash, man, the splash is awesome. And, you know, if you like the splash, go ahead and get the EDP also. Super, super good. Fantastic knot here. Mula Silvertip Fiber. Paul Trotter at Trotter Handcrafts is offering it, and I know there are a few other people that have this knot now also, but it's a fantastic synthetic knot. It's got a little backbone to it. Definitely not as much as the G5C. It's a fantastic knot. I love it. All right. Now we get the extra goodies. As good as the soap smells, this is like, you know, another level. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, I want a bunch. Nice milky color to this. Kind of opaque. Opaque-y. Get them old man ears. I feel a little burn in there, but soothing as well. Which I know burn and soothe doesn't seem like the same thing, but it is, man. It is. It's the same thing here. Ingredients on the splash. Witch hazel, perfumer's alcohol, which is the much higher quality alcohol. Aloe vera, hyaluronic acid, marshmallow root extract, vitamin E, polysorbate 20, it's a preservative. Liquid Germol Plus, I don't know what that is. Sweet almond oil, essential oil, and fragrance. Really, really nice stuff. It is alcohol, but it doesn't feel like it strips your skin like a lot of alcohol. This is not your classic alcohol aftershave. It just isn't. And now here we go. We're gonna get a little C Tetra, a little vitamin C into the skin. I'll take my rings off real quick. I just, you know, why not really take care of yourself? You got time, pamper yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not feminine or anything like that. It's just taking care of yourself. Do 8 drops when I do it in my hands, 6 drops if I put it directly on my face, but just find it easier to distribute it when I do this and kind of warm it up in my palms. Make some rosy palms. I do have many fingers. Get them old man ears with that too. Why not? Great antioxidant for the skin. Guten Stuffen. It's German for good stuff. What? And Luther. This stuff is great too. And it really doesn't take much. A lot of times I do more just because I love it. Just really a creamy feel to it. Goes on really nice, soaks up really quickly. Those old man ears again. Make them not seem so old. Get those crow's feet that I don't actually have, but if I did, it would take care of those. You guys know, I don't have those. That's just for old people. Not for 51-year-olds. Like old people. All right, now we're gonna finish up the trifecta with some straight up goodness. And I did spray this on my wrist yesterday and kind of keep going back to it, and it's very nice. It is very nice. And I'll hit my wrist up again just so I can experience it. Oh, it's beautiful. It really, summer in a bottle is like a perfect a perfect description of it. Thank you guys so much for joining again. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Shannon at Elysian, for giving me the chance to review this. I hope that you guys will join for the uncorking tonight. A good old Tennessee whiskey, as Chris Stapleton said. But it should be a great time. So I hope you'll join for that. And we will see you on the next one. Peace. Have a good weekend.